all your characters working okay? You can now enter up the staircase from the sand. You can enter up through the stairs, and you enter like the first part of Dragon's Rest.
Have we got a map? Oh, it's down there.
So Dewahn is starting to have a flashback of like the guards and how corrupt they were. He's like trying to remember where he was told that the temple was on near Dragon's Rest.
Oh, I've got to remember my bit. What am I doing here?
And yeah, everyone's going to have their own personal goals within Dragon's Rest as well. Not especially at this very moment, but throughout the campaign. You see,
I feel I need to find this temple. Somebody sees a temple, let me know. Yes.
Go back to your rooms. And you see the kobolds all run back to their rooms, and you see this lady approach you. I'll give you a description of this lady. She looks at you very sternly, very seriously, but she looks very wise. She has like this. You can see like this. She's got this like inner calmness, but also this sense of authority and almost like an inner strength, power, but just so calm. Welcome to Dragon's Rest. I see you had quite an adventure on your arrival.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
Someone best sort out your beach. It's a bit of a mess.
I do appreciate what you've been doing. I see you've been dealing with some unwelcome visitors. Please explore Dragon's Rest. The kobolds are friendly. In fact, everybody in Dragon's Rest is friendly. This is a place where there is no hatred, no violence. If you wish to rest, you can stay in this first room here, as you see here. We have a nice shared room. There's only one bed, so some of you will have to use the floor. If you need to speak to anyone else, we have Tarek. He's one of our members of our group. We also have a library if you wish to read. We have a nice temple as well for healing and prayers. But please, make yourself at home. You are very welcome. So Unawa just walks away gracefully, like almost like just gliding on the floor.
Excuse me, wait, excuse me.
Yes, Paladin.
Where is this temple?
Follow the stairway all the way to the top. To the very end, you'll see the temple. But before you go to the temple, please say hello to Tarek. Speak to the kobolds. They have some interesting stories to tell you as well.
Okay.
No, come back.
Yes.
I don't suppose you've seen.
Nice to meet you, sir. And you are?
Greg, I'm looking for an arcane observatory.
An observatory. I see.
It's supposed to be on the same island that that Dragon's Rest is.
Yes, Greg. There is an observatory located on the island.
Where?
But I would like to say, before you look to approaching the observatory, maybe you could do us a favour.
Oh God, what is it?
I'll go to the temple. We'll speak after. Please settle in first. Have some food and rest. Speak to everybody. We can discuss this in a little bit.
Okay.
So next to Greg is a giant statue. A metallic statue. And as Runa was walking away, she turns and she sees Greg looking at the statue, and she says, "That statue is Astrid, one of the 3 great metallic dragons who defeated the great red dragon Sharuf long before the late 1400s. Legends say that he, the gold dragon Klysava, and the brass dragon Adeliia joined forces to fight Sharuf and confine her beneath the ocean floor. It is unknown how exactly the Lagan died, but it was centuries prior to the late 1400s. A cloister called Dragon's Rest, where you are now, was built on the site of his death, and in the cliffs of Stormwreck Isle, and it was protected by the remaining draconic magic.
Can I pet the dragon's snoot?
Is that so?
You want to poop the
I just
snoot?
want to pet the dragon statue. It's like, oh, you
You can touch the dragon statue. As Renara then says, please explore Dragon's Rest and then speak to me later at the temple. If, by any chance, you need to get yourself some new equipment, speak to Myla. She will have everything that you need, within reason, for a good fee as well. So, Renara walks off.
Right, what was her name,
You
by the way?
are-
Just so I can spell it.
Myla, which one, sorry?
The one we were just talking to.
No one knows her name. No one asked, did they?
Oh, yeah.
That is a good point, we did. Wow, we're rude. And Milo,
So,
is it
I
M-L, M-I-L-A?
M-Y-L-A, Myla.
M-Y, okay.
She also mentioned to speak to a man called Tarek as well, and then speak to the other kobolds. So, where you are now currently, on this pathway, a long path leads from the rocky shore up to the side of the cliff with occasional stairs to ease the accent. Here and there along the lower part of the path, well-tended garden plots hold flowers, herbs and vegetables. About 30 feet above the bay, the paths widen into a long plaza. Halfway along the plaza, a stone statue of a dragon gazes serenely down the path. There are 6 open doorways cut along the cliff side. Obviously, the statue was called Astrid.
Yep.
The room that Kilbo currently is in is the room that is offered for refuge for you to stay and rest. It's an
Anything
empty,
good in it?
vacant room.
Oh.
So when Kilbo gets the idea of these ideas of, is there anything good in here? He then hears, Kilbo, please, this is a place of worship, love, kindness. People come here to find the good. Dragon's Rest is always watching. And you hear that internally within your head.
Get out of my head!
Oh no!
Kilbo's gonna go curl up in a corner and sleep, I think.
So as you see scattered across there are herbs and different plants and that, and then where Astrid is currently standing, in front of her she sees a male human just standing there, and he's sort of tending to the plants. He's in his middle ages, pale skin, many freckles, auburn hair, and he's got greyish blue eyes, and he's got faded tattoos, abstract design on the side of his neck beneath these dirty stained robes.
Why does he look like Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck on the scene? Who is this man you speak of?
Oh, why are your robes so filthy? You have water literally outside your house. Why are you so filthy?
Well, I love to walk in the gardens and in the plants. I am a botanist. My past was very different to what it is now. My
I
past
don't
was
care if you're
very different
botanist
to
or
what it is
topist.
now.
Were you a thief?
Kilbo! Sorry, don't know your name yet. What is your name?
Kilbo Stabbins, my name.
That's a very good question you asked me. So if you roll an intelligence history check on the tattoo of his neck.
Nope. I can't see his neck, the hair.
Does anyone else want to roll this to help Kilbo out?
Wait.
Like, why did you ask me this question?
Wait. I'm lucky. I rolled a 1. I can re-roll the D. Oh no. Yeah, I can re-roll that.
Yes. No. What's this? Yeah, you rolled a 1. Yes, you got a +1 after. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
because
you
I'm lucky,
get
I
second
can
roll.
re-roll it.
Yes.
Woohoo! That's better. 20.
Right.
Hold on.
So
hold on.
you.
Get the hair out of my eyes.
Using the pinkies, right?
Kilbo, so before he talks to you, you look at the tattoo on his neck and you recognise the mark is a symbol associated with the Gilded Gallows. They are a thieves' guild that operate in a country far to the southeast called Eltergard. A character with a criminal background, so you would sort of have an idea now of what Tarek was in the past. Same life, but in the past time. So he's like, yes, Kilbo, you are very, very wise to know this about me. Obviously, the tattoo is a reminder of who I once was, but not who I am now. Dragon's Rest. Runara. Have you met Elder Runara yet?
I assume that's that lady who greeted us.
Yes, Kilbo. That is her. She's a very magnificent lady, and it's worth speaking to her more in the future. I must have to say, though, Kilbo, I do not understand what species you are.
I am clearly a halfling, but
He's a
got
mop.
hits.
He's a sentient mop.
I've got him up, Craig.
I'm a little bit perplexed by a halfling that looks like this. Did something happen?
Well, you know, sometimes in our line of business, accidents happen, and got hit by a trap on her chest, and now my hair just keeps growing.
It wasn't by the sea caves, any chance, was it?
Aye, that'd be the one.
Oh well. It's not the first time that's happened. Yes. I've seen this a few times. And there happens to be a little mischievous character that likes to play in the area sometimes. Are you happy being Harry?
No. Clearly not.
Right.
It's really fucking inconvenient.
I can't see your face. It's very hard to see expressions.
Oh, fuck.
Beautiful eyes. Yes. You do not look happy, Kilbo. Maybe I can help you, but I might need some help first. Yes, I might need some help first. Before we come to this, are you okay, Paladin? You sound a bit ill.
He just needs his special drink. Yeah.
Special drink.
Flask.
What is this special drink?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's just one of his favourites. He loves it.
Oh, for God's sake!
You mind showing me the drink?
No, it's just for him.
I tell you what, it certainly, I pass, but certainly does help.
You don't want to know.
It takes a swig. I'm still warm.
Greg, can you enlighten me on what this is?
It's best not to ask, to be honest.
Right, I'm kind of getting an odour. Well,
Odor? That's because you're filthy. You need to wash.
Does this help involve a lost fortune that you may have skipped out on the guild with?
Can you say that again, sir?
You had hair in your mouth.
The
Sorry,
accent was very
sorry.
strong.
Yeah, see, I've been tracking someone from the guild who
I'm right.
took a rather large fortune. My accent is shocking, sorry.
Do you mean the Gilded Gallows?
Aye, that's the one.
I will be frank with you, Kilbo. We can discuss the Gilded Gallows at a better time. It's a dark part of my life that I'm not happy with to discuss right now. But
Well, it's a current part of mine, that's all I'm saying.
I understand. But I need you to speak to Varnoff first and Rick. I need to see good intentions.
Who is this Varnoff?
Varnoff? Yes, Varnoff. She's normally in the next room. Sometimes she could be in the library, sometimes in the temple, but I would say have a look for her next door. You will see her. But speak to Varnoff, and maybe speak to Rick. They've had some interesting sights that they've seen. Maybe if you can help with that, we can discuss more about the guild. Maybe also help with your affliction.
Well, that would be appreciated.
No worries. You are very welcome. We will speak soon. And Tarek turns back and he starts doing these concoctions, working on his botany. In there, inside that room, he's got different plants that he's working on. Nothing looks particularly special at the moment. It looks like he's just processing the plants at the moment. He hasn't actually got any finished products. But he does say to speak to Varnoff also.
Fun.
Ooh, comfy chair.
So as you walk into the room, you see a human woman whose frame is very tightly muscled. She has thinned with age. Black hair is cropped close to her scalp. Her light brown skin has many scars, one of which runs across her left eye, which is milky and blind. An elegant prosthetic made wooden leg also replaces her right leg below the knee. So kind of like what you assume a pirate would look like, I guess.
Hello.
Hello. Who are you people? Welcome to Dragon's Rest.
You were told to talk to you.
Yeah,
Are you intoxicated, sir?
No. I'm not quite sure what is this warm liquid I keep drinking, but I'm certainly not drunk.
I will be frank. You people stink of urine, fish, and what can only be guts.
Why, thank you.
Who smells of urine? The man next door is absolutely filthy. Maybe he's seeping into the next room.
You spoke to Tarek, I see. Tarek is a very cleanly man. He just likes to work in the mud. But you, sir, absolutely stink. We do have washing facilities here if you wish to use them.
Ah, yes. One that isn't involving squid people, I would hope. Yes.
yeah, it was a good time.
You say good time, I say sashimi.
Sashimi, I see. Interesting. So, does any of you want to roll an intelligence check? Because you've heard of her name, you've heard the name Varnoff now from Tarek, and she's confirmed she is Varnoff. An intelligence check.
I'll do an intelligence check. I'm clever.
13.
9.
16.
So you need to roll above a 15. So
Yeah, no, I fell.
Oh, shit.
11. So Greg, it seems like. So Greg, you obviously know her name's Varnoff, and you remember through history that Varnoff was a general called General Varnoff Venda, and she was part of the Azure Wolves, which was a mighty force in the east about a decade ago. So she was once very, very powerful and formidable. And anybody with a soldier background will also now remember the name after Greg explains who she is. Sorry, Greg.
That's Varna.
You know my name?
Yeah, the guy next door told us.
Yes, it's true. I was once a general. Violence.
General what?
Who is this man? The drunken. I was a general for the Azure Wolves. I was their leader.
Oh, a general. Yes.
But all things didn't end well for me. Luckily, I was rescued and found Dragon's Rest, and now I believe in redemption for all. Redemption for all.
Even
What
this
about
one
corruption?
points at Varna.
How did you get to Dragon's Rest, may I ask?
We rode. We sailed.
Did you notice anything unusual on your approach to Dragon's Rest? I have been seeing some distant ships crashing, but not just like a random occurrence. In the distance, ships are crashing, and I don't know why. Have you seen anything like this?
That would be on account of the fish people.
Yes, the fish people and I'm not sure. Are they dead? Are they not dead? Why won't they die? And then we kill them. Will they stay dead? Yes.
Fish zombies.
This sounds
Fish
very
zombie,
worrisome.
yes. Fish zombie.
That might explain.
This sounds
why
very
we-
worrisome. Maybe you look capable, all of you. Maybe not the paladin, but
I beg your pardon.
I'll be frank.
Alright,
Maybe-
fine.
I'll be Dewahn. Hello.
If you can,
I thought your name was Varna.
humor's very interesting. I do enjoy humor, Greg. I do enjoy humor. You may sometimes see me in Sundays laughing. Sometimes I laugh. Haha. Varnoff is very, very like stoic. Great. I need a favour. Speak to get his name right. Speak to Rix as well. Maybe you can help us today find out what actually happened and is happening with these fishy people you mentioned, and why so many ships are crashing. Do me this favour, please. Please, yes, we need help.
By lucky chance, does Rix live next door?
No, Rix, I think you can find maybe 2 doors down, sometimes sleeping in his hammock. But next door is Myla, and Myla can sell you weapons of your desire that you need. Maybe it'll help you for this quest. If there's anything missing from your equipment, speak to Rix as well, Myla. Make sure you eat and rest as well first, and then please go and explore while these ships are crashing. And report back to me as soon as you find out. I've got a cough. I do apologise. It's not contagious. It's not contagious.
Kilbo scarpered the minute he heard the shop was next door, so he's gone.
Where can I find some wine? Is there some wine anywhere?
I got some wine for you.
I can't remember if someone actually had wine on them actually as well.
I don't like warm wine. Room temperature at best.
So Myla is a little red kobold. She's got damaged wings though, like almost like burnt off. They're not fully formed anymore. They're like frazzled, so she can't actually use them. But she's very happy within herself, doing what she's doing in the room at the moment. Hello, you, cleric. Welcome. Hey, Myla. This is my room / laboratory / shop. I like to deal with everything. Hello, cleric. Hello, mage. Please make yourself comfortable on my bed. You hairy man. Nice to meet you. And 2 strangers hiding outside. Please join me. I am Myla. I am dangerous. I am Myla. So mine is like this really friendly, nice little kobold with really long arms, apparently.
One suits me the most.
Whoa. She's also an alcoholic. Every time I do that, it fizzes. So, mine looks around and she looks at the cleric and the warrior. First, you two are very quiet. Tell me yourselves, because I sometimes talk too much, and I like the quiet people.
Yeah, we can see that.
Hello, cleric. What's your name? I'm Myla.
I like this one. Can we keep her?
Honey. What is your name then, elven warrior?
Oh.
Oh, Danny's still muted.
Tree.
Oh, there you go.
You're too happy.
That's a beautiful name, Tree. I had an uncle called Rhubarb.
Wow.
Yeah, he was lovely. He was very
Nice.
funny. I think it's because he was red as well.
What are you taking?
This is
I just get happy on life.
Can I give him a bit of like a sniff to see if I can smell any kind of fun substances that have made him very happy?
You rolled in for any? Is it drugs or?
Yeah,
What's that medicine check?
I guess.
Yeah, you can roll.
Let's see. Got 14.
And you sniff, and she smells like kobold. And you realise that she is just a happy-go-lucky, really friendly, inquisitive, kind, gentle kobold.
What?
I have a question. Did your uncle called Rhubarb have a kid called Custard?
You should still laugh at that joke. It's on a Sunday. Run-off will laugh loads. No, not run-off. Run-off won't laugh loads. Constantly. So, Milo gets very... Oh, buddy. Sorry, my dog's looking at me. Milo gets very excited.
Show us the dog. Hello. Hello.
They're saying hello to you.
Getting bigger and even.
You actually can see it, see it, yeah. So, Milo said, please speak to Rick Arthur, and because we could do with your assistance with some strange matters happening around here. But before that, do you like some goodies? I got some good items that you could purchase from me, and not too expensive. Not too expensive.
Do you buy things off of us as well? Because I've got some shit to get rid of.
Do you have?
Okay, so Kilbo's just gonna get out from his bag just all of those bottles, all those bottles with the powder in, and just like, well, there's them, and what else have I got to sell? A random. Oh no, I gave the dagger to someone else.
Oh yeah, you did give the dagger to someone. Might have been Tree or Greg, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm keeping that. I need that to get fixed. The lodestone that I got.
These potions of power. I'll take those and I'll give them to Laylee, and Laylee and Tariq can do stuff and make them into things.
Okay.
No fee.
No, I want some money for them.
No fee, because I'll give them back to you.
Oh. Okay.
They could be used for I think we should let her.
Bubbles and babies and...
Free potions, I don't see why you're turning that up.
Okay, well, you can have them. How many of them did I have?
So 5 or 6?
Yeah, I think about 5 or 6 of those.
That's on the side. Anything else?
What?
I've got this brass bell.
What does it do?
It's a bell. It just rings it, goes ding ding.
It just goes ding ding. It goes ding ding. I'm just gonna roll. I got the pieces.
Sorry, how much?
I got the pieces.
5.
5. 5. 5. How many fingers do crocodiles have?
Let's call it 10.
Roll a persuasion.
16.
Yes, I can do. Yes, I can do 10.
Sweet. 10 copper.
Does anyone else want to sell stuff they've got as well before they are interested in buying stuff? To see a list of items, if you want to browse as well at the same time, of what you can buy, it's listed in the player's handbook. But I can quickly read out stuff while you're looking at stuff to sell. I'll read out the stuff that you can buy from Myla. So you can buy armour. You can buy light armour, leather or studded. Medium armour, which is hide, chain shirt, scowl mail, breastplate, half plate. and heavy armor, which is ring mail, chain mail, splint mail, and plate. Is anybody interested in improving their armor? Maybe it's the faster way of doing it, just going through each bit.
That might be an idea for
And
me.
I can give you a list of the prices as well, of what they are.
Yeah, I think my armor class is pretty 12. What can I wear? Like light armor or something?
Mages have a different type of armor, don't they?
But technically, it's light armor because it's clothing, like a robe.
So,
and then you cast like mage armor or whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think mages wear armor. You just cast mage armor to.
Yeah, and you
yourself.
occasionally get like capes that you can wear. That there's no actual armor you can wear.
I feel like isn't it the only thing that allows you to cast spells whilst wearing armor? The skill of being like an arcane knight or something like that.
Battle mage or something like that. Yeah.
Battle mage.
Yeah. So actually the mage hasn't got anything there.
Weirdly, Kilbo could technically wear a chain shirt because it doesn't give him disadvantage on stealth.
Chain shirt, yeah. So you get 13 plus. You must have a 13 plus dex, which you've got. It'd be 50 gold pieces for a chain shirt.
That's 13 plus my dex modifier, so I would have a armor class of 16. Can't touch it.
You've got the money for it as well. 50 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'll have one. Sweet.
Okay, I have this chain shirt. Maybe I'll get a different size. Now this one, are you an extra small? Extra small?
Extra small, I probably do.
Do you always have the hair?
No.
Okay. Well, this one should do. That's 50 gold pieces.
Let's make it 40.
50 gold pieces.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, 50 gold pieces. And I'll just hand over the 50.
Does anyone else want armor? Are they all happy? If you're interested in weapons, for instance, this might interest the fight. This might interest everybody as well.
Where did you say
we
the stuff was?
We have a club, a dagger, great club, hand axe, javelin, light hammer, mace, quarterstaff, and a spear. They are simple melee weapons. We have ranged weapons, which is a crossbow light, a throwing dart, a short bow, and a sling. Then we have martial melee weapons, which are battle axes, flails, great axes, great swords, a halberd, a longsword, a maul, a morning star, a rapier, a scimitar, a short sword, a trident, and a warhammer. And then we also have martial ranged weapons for sale, which are crossbow, hand one, crossbow heavy, and a long bow.
How much is the flail?
The flail?
10 gold pieces.
Yes, 1d8 bludgeoning.
That's a one-hander, I think, as a flail.
10 GP.
What about the great sword, the two-handed sword?
That is 50 gold. That's 50 gold pieces. That's heavy, two-handed weapon. And that's 2d6.
Okay, how about this? How about this, little one? I give you my battle axe, and I give you this wooden puzzle. I'm not sure if it's complete, but you can have this wooden puzzle and this axe for that sword.
You want to sell the battle axe?
So basically, yeah, it'd be like trading. Yeah.
I have a battle axe. I could give you 8 gold pieces for your battle axe and the puzzle. I like puzzles, but I can see there's a piece missing. That will make me very angry because I can't finish the puzzle.
You could make it.
10 gold pieces for all.
For the axe and the puzzle, 10 gold pieces.
10 gold pieces, which means you'd have to pay 40 gold pieces for the great sword if you wanted that.
What about this? Oh, look at this chalk. It's not just any chalk, it's black chalk.
We have that everywhere, sir. You probably just picked it up off the floor.
This one.
Is it black?
It is very black.
It's very chalky.
Here, feel it.
Yeah, then I have it. I've got about 4,000 on the beach. And in a cave just down further where you can get all the chalk you want.
Oh, where is this place? Can you mark it on my map? Oh dear.
Tarek knows all these places. He told me once about the people that get really hairy there. Oh, you've already been there, sir.
Yeah.
What about this? And pulls out the glass sphere.
What do you want for it? It's just a glass ball.
Are you sure? Kind of looks at it, like Dewahn looks at it like inquisitively, like because he doesn't know what it is or what it's for.
I will give you 1 gold piece for your glass ball.
Okay. Do you play chess?
No, sir, I don't play chess.
Do you have a chess board?
You may have to go and look in the library for games and boards. Do you want to buy anything else? Because I would like to also sell stuff to all your friends.
No, go ahead. I need to continue browsing then.
Yeah.
So, like, it give you all the stuff. What was that? 11, right?
Yeah.
11 gold.
You got 11, but you spent 4. Well, you spent 50.
Well, I haven't spent
anything.
I'm looking at it, yeah.
Are you not buying a sword?
I don't know if I've got enough. I've got to check.
You just gained 11. I think you might. You should do, I think. I think we gave quite a bit of gold in that chest and the previous bit to everyone as well. 25 each, wasn't it, I think?
No, I had that.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Any gold that's been found, Kilbo's had it. Like,
Yeah,
The only well, like he's got enough, but it's like up for other things as well. So,
all Kilbo's handed out is the silver and the copper. He's just kept everything else.
Would Tree, Astrid, or Greg like any new weapons to add to their equipment?
Yes, I've been shouting for an hour, probably. I've been shouting for an hour. You couldn't hear me.
Oh, do you apologise? It's because you're so short. I can't always. Well, actually, I'm quite short as well. It's because you're so tall.
How much was the long sword?
15.
You want a long sword? That is 15 gold pieces.
Good one. Can I give you? Yeah, I want it.
15 gold pieces? Your friend didn't give me money for the long sword yet.
Yeah, 15 is fine. Okay.
Yep. No, on your inventory, you just have to add the long sword and then just take away your money off of that.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Tree Elf Man and I don't know your name, Mage Man.
Greg.
Greg. I used to call my uncle Rhubarb Greg.
Ah, I pat him on the head.
Uncle Rhubarb Greg. He made really nice pastries.
That's nice. How about sandwiches?
Yes, and sausage rolls and so. Yeah, he did.
Oh, I think I would have liked rhubarb.
I did say to him that he should open his own shop called Rhubarb's.
I'm not really one for weapons. Do you have any like scrolls or anything?
Right, so I also have adventurer's gear. I can show you these things. I've got some rations, a quiver, a rope, a shield, thieves' tools, a tinderbox, a torch, some oil. I've got a lock, some lanterns, some holy water, a healer's kit, a disguise kit, and a candle.
Oh, a healer's kit might be handy. How much do you want for the healer's kit?
A healer's kit inside. You'll get bandages, salves, and splints. You can use it 10 times as an action, and that is 5 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'll take that. So take away the 5.
How about Tree? Does Tree want anything?
Have you got anything that is under 11 gold?
Under 11 gold? Oh, your friend was very rich, and you are very poor.
Yeah, trees don't make money.
I can sell you quite a few things for 11 gold. I have a mace, a quarterstaff, a spear, a light hammer, a javelin, hand axe, great club, dagger, a little club. I have a sling, some darts that you throw. I can also do battle axes, flails, and a trident. And because you're really nice, I will also do a warhammer, which is normally 15 gold pieces, but I'll do that 11 if you want. And a short sword.
Did you say darts?
Yeah.
That's something I can throw at people.
So a dart is 5 copper pieces. Does 1d4 piercing damage. Finesse thrown, range 20 to 60. So yeah, it's ranged throwing darts. And I think that is 5 copper pieces per dart. So you could buy a few that you wanted. So how many 5 copper pieces you get into a gold piece? That's quite a lot, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think that's 5 into 1,000, I think.
Yeah.
So you could buy 1,000. Who's good at maths?
I'll have 1,000 darts then.
1,000 copper pieces would be 1 gold, and you get the equivalent of that. So 5 copper piece. So if it was 100, that'd be 500. So 200. 200 darts you could buy for 1 gold.
Alright, I'll do that then.
Woohoo! Everyone, you might have to organise them yourself. So as she hands them to you, I want you to roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
What's this, in case she stabs herself?
Just in case she just drops them all and then's got to pick them all up. Okay. She gives them to you, and you're just like, no worries, smooth. Did anyone else want adventuring gear stuff?
I've got a slight issue, and I need to rectify some things. So,
Yes.
So, Kilbo's going to take his leather armor off, put it on the floor. He's going to put the chain shirt he's just brought back on the pile as well, because he's realised that makes a lot of noise and actually gives me disadvantage. And both his daggers.
Like to be in a private room to change. Oh, go behind the sheet.
It doesn't matter. He's covered in hair. No one sees anything. It's just hair
Very
everywhere.
true. Very true.
A couple of toes poking out. Hairy toes.
He puts his daggers down as well, and then puts the. Oh, what have I just pressed? The fancy belt, the snake symbol belt, on that as well, and goes, I tell you what I want. I want some studded leather armour and 2 rapiers. Just pushes that towards her.
That's your payment.
Yeah, because that's...
You gave me
50 gold for the chain shirt back.
You want studded leather first, so when you set this up, yeah?
Yeah.
45, and you wanted what, sorry?
2
Two
rapiers.
rapiers.
25 gold
25 each. That's 50, 95 gold, and you're giving me...
chain shirt, which is 50.
Well, you said that back to me already.
Yeah. Leather, which is 10. And 2 daggers, which are 2 each, I think.
I just... Did you not like this purchase?
It's a bit too noisy for me after closer inspection.
Okay, I've just now got to take all the airs out of it.
Just give it a good shake, it'll be fine.
Fireworks, well, you just might
It's-
want to do it outdoors because it smells rather bad afterwards.
I wouldn't trust fire next to him. She takes it. First time you see is a little bit like. Puts it aside. She does the deal.
How much did she give me for the fancy gold belt? Fancy belt.
You just done the exchange. So I think you saved 20 gold, didn't you?
Oh, did I?
I think so. 2 gold plus your 50. You might have saved more than that, actually.
50, 60. I only gave her
90.
64 out of the 90 odd.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's done it for that price with everything.
Okay, so the fancy gold belt has gone as well. Cool. And I'll just sort that out.
Is that the one you stole from the drunk guy?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a fantastic belt. It makes you immortal. Oh well. Walks off, drops it into a secure magic box. Are you joking? Where's Iron? Is everybody happy with their purchases?
Yes.
Is
Well,
Tree still adding to the darts?
Has everyone got what they wanted? Like, because Dewann's like finished looking through his bag.
Are you happy, Astrid, with what you got?
I'm happy. Can I also sell you some wine? Are you interested in some wine tonight?
You had wine!
Oh, maybe you say it to him as
I've
well.
been asking for hours!
If I remember right, that wine was quite
What a
expensive though.
bloody good cleric you are!
That wine
I've
was
been drinking warm, whatever
that-
that is.
on that roll you did. That wine was quite expensive, wasn't it? That was like 25 to 100 gold in total for all
Oh.
4, I think.
Maybe.
I will give you 25 for your bottle of wine, and you, Mister, do you want the wine for 40 gold?
40 gold. I tell you what. I'll take the wine. I'll take the sword.
Ooh,
And I'll take the adventurer's gear. How much is that altogether?
adventurer's gear. What one from the adventurer's gear do you want?
What is
So-
there? Like just
Lantern, bullseye, lock, oil, holy water, healer's kit, disguise kit, candle, rations, rope, hempen, thieves' tools, tinderbox, torch, quiver.
how much is the disguise kit? Because I know the healer's kit is 5. I'll take one of the healer's kit, but what's the disguise kit?
Disguise kit, a pouch of cosmetics and props lets you create disguises. Proficiency with this kit lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make. It's 25 gold pieces though.
25. Okay, so 25, 30, 80, and 120. So 120 gold. Okay.
Have you got that?
Because I was looking through everything he had, and he's got a pouch with 100 gold in. So, he'll give the kobold Myla.
Yep,
Is it
mine.
Myla? Yeah. So he gives Myla the pouch, which has got all of the gold necessary plus 1 and 30 copper. So like just gives it to her and like
100 gold.
there's 120 gold and 30 copper.
Oh, it's all in the same bag.
It's all in the same bag, like because he just keeps everything together. He's got an
yes, yes.
intelligence of 11. He's not the sharpest tool in the box.
So
He would like be generous anyway, being the paladin, but like, yeah, like he's just not great at maths. Gives the extra 30 gold and a gold piece.
You've bought that sword, disguise kit, and the healer's kit, yeah?
Yeah, but so he's sold the axe.
That was done earlier. You got 11 for that.
So you done all that. Yeah.
Yep.
So I've added that. Yeah. So that was added in with it. So
One,
so that cost what? 120.
30
One.
plus.
So he's got 35 gold now. Literally in his pocket because he gave the pouch.
So great sword cost you 50. Disguise kit cost you 25, and your healer's kit was 5.
5. Yeah, exactly. So 120 altogether.
80.
180.
No, just 80.
What about the? Oh wait. Okay. So I thought. Okay. Cool. I've got an extra 20.
Yeah, so she gives you back your money and goes, too much.
How honest you are, little one. Thank you very much.
I'll tell you something, that you can't do bad things in Dragon's Rest. It's just like somebody's always watching, and they only like good. Dragon's Rest is good and safe.
Kilbo.
I'm doing just fine, don't you worry about me.
Right, can I
So-
sell my troll claw on a gold chain? I guess I
Yeah,
don't
so
do that.
your jewelry thing you got.
Yeah, I've got a troll claw on a gold chain.
Oh yeah.
What can I get from that?
Yeah, can I see them?
Nice.
They are real troll.
Nice.
It's real troll. I will give you. You tell me.
Huh?
You tell me.
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't have a cost for it.
Oh, you didn't like haggling. Okay, I give you 15 gold pieces.
Yeah, okay.
That's easy.
Cool.
15 gold pieces for a troll. That
Was
can
it
have like your
15 or-
chest in it. 15, 1, 5.
Cool. Yay. Cool.
Alright. What I'll quickly do as well, let's go on. I will drop You met Runara. You've met Myla. I'm going to put them in the handouts folder as well after. You can see people a bit more as well. They're in there. I'll drop the other people in there as well, so you can see Tarek and Varnoff as well. They're all inside the NPC folder on the handouts.
I feel all poor now. I've only got 85 gold left.
Not bad,
I've
is
got
it?
20. Screw you.
Got 10.
Oh.
Just looking at everyone's background. I think the only person who's truly hurt is Dewahn. He's got one bottle of wine.
Yeah, because she lost your smoking pipe because I stole it.
And the one he twiddled just burned to a fucking cinder.
Not forgetting as well
He's
that
not intelligent. Bless him.
the bottle of wine that you wanted, Kilbo shot on fire to distract more zombies.
Oh, that's a point actually. That's a point. Like,
All that wine was destroyed, apart from one.
speaking of that, like, would like Dewahn looks around? Is there anything that like suggests that there's some form of pipe around? Because she has a shop, so he's looking around. Both
You could
for
buy
a
a
bottle cork, like corker, and a pipe. I have a tinderbox.
I will sell you a pipe, but only if you buy a tinderbox also, and that will be 5 silver pieces.
But I have to. Okay. Wait. 5 silver pieces altogether.
Yes, 5 silver pieces. I made the pipe myself. I used to have a toilet made from wood, and then I cut the wood up, and rather than throw it away, I would turn it into little pipe makers. The only downside is that when you smoke it, it does still smell like toilet.
I don't think you'll notice, to be fair.
Defies just head just like hangs in grimace, like,
No, everyone is.
I'll find one elsewhere. Thank you,
Did anyone want to ask Myla anything about herself before we move on to the next room? Or she was saying her goodbyes.
She's only got one new shop. Right, let's go.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. Hopefully I'll see you again. And
Yes.
come back to me in the future, and I will get these bottles sorted for you as well, Mr. Hairy Man.
All right, thank you very much.
So the next room you see,
Pats her on the head as he walks out.
there's a room full of 4 hammocks, carpets on the floor, and you see 4 kobolds sort of just like chilling on the hammocks, relaxing, swinging. 3 of them out on the hammocks, one of them standing at the front, looks at you. He goes, new adventurers, hello. Nice to see you all. My name is Rix.
Oh, you're Rex.
A quiet bunch. A quiet bunch. I can hear you talking to Myla. Myla's one of the loud ones, I guess I could say, but she's fine. She's fine. Not too noisy, but she's fine. A little bit too noisy, but fine. She's fine. Can I help you?
Yeah. Do you know how to get rid of all this? And I'll just waft my hair.
The hair. You need to speak to Tarek properly, is best idea.
I just spoke to that prick and he told me to talk to you.
Did he ask you to talk to me about the hair? Or maybe to do do with what I've been seeing lately.
Well, it was probably to do with that, but he said that you might be able to help with that as well, unless he meant himself, in which case he should have said that, and he could have sorted it out then, and then we could have gone back.
Okay, maybe speak to Tarek again then, but, I thought you were sent here to ask me about the weird crashes I've been seeing. Well, not just me, Varnoff. Have you met General Varnoff yet? She saw it too, but I've seen many crashes of boats, just all the time, just randomly. I don't know why.
That'd be because of the fish people and
Fish
the
people?
zombies. Yeah,
Zombies?
yeah.
Rich just go.
Oh,
She goes over there, walks away from you. Laying down is 3 more kobolds just chilling. The nearest one to you is half asleep, half awake. She sees you, but she's just laying there looking. Further back, we have a male who's just chilling out with a book. And further back, even further, we have another female who's laying there going, "Oh, I've been awake for 36 hours and I just can't sleep." Oh, hello. Hello. I can't sleep. I just can't sleep. Oh. 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 I can't sleep. Oh. I just can't sleep.
Oh, why can't you sleep?
Oh, I've just not been able to sleep forever. There's a famous word they use for it. I can't remember what the people call it, the medical people. They give it a name, people that can't sleep. I think it's like, is it nymphomaniac? No, that's not the one. Oh.
Insomniac.
Ah! You must be the intelligent one. Yes, insomniac. I always say nymphomaniac. I get weird looks, but I just thought it's because they didn't know what it meant. I have insomniac. I have insomniac.
yes, you do.
Have you had insomniac?
No.
It's a terrible condition. Anyway, I want to try and... I can't sleep. And it just keeps repeating the same sort of cycle of her doing that. It's just, I'm being rude, I'm sorry, but I have insomniacness. My name's Kilnip. If you need to speak to me, just find me. I'll probably be here, sleeping. Lady looks at you. First one goes, "Hi, I'm Laylee. Yes, Kilnip. She just has terrible insomnia. She can't sleep, but I'm going to get up soon anyway and go and see Myla. I like to help her with her potions and tinkering. Sometimes I help Tarek as well. But my day hasn't started yet. I'll start it soon." And then the one in the middle looks up, bright blue. And he's just, his name's Shrub, and he's a bit restless. He's always like wanting to find something to do. It's like, oh, I don't know what to do, I'm bored. Oh, I might read. Actually, that's boring. I could help Myla make more of her pipes. I've got another spare toilet. Ooh, I might do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I might read first, actually, though, because that's a lot of work to do. I'll read first, and then I'll do that. And then, actually, I can play some cards. Yeah, I'll play cards first, then I'll read, then I'll do the toilet. Yes, that's it. Yeah, I'll do that. I think I might do that first. Actually, I'm going to do some drawing. I like drawing. I'm Frub, by the way. How are you? Ooh, bit of paper on the floor. That's interesting. Ooh. And Frub is completely distracted now, like no noise. He's just fixated on the paper. He's probably got something going on in his mind, which we don't know what it is, but he's constantly distracted all the time. Something new, something new, something new, something new. Can't hold a conversation.
I did
But that is their bedroom, and then there's a final room you're walking into, or walking past, and that
But what about the
is...
zombies? Did Rix just wander off?
Hello.
English sword. You smell like this. You're in danger. You're in danger. English sword. Oh.
What is your name?
Name is you're in.
What?
And he just walks around laughing to himself now, like in hysterics.
You are peeking your microphone.
In danger! You're in danger!
You're in danger.
You're in danger! You're
Who's in
in
danger?
danger! No, your breath is urine!
No, my breath is air. I'm confused. What is your name again?
Dark. Your father was a gas spore.
I don't even know what that means. Do you have a bottle cork?
Zark?
But he's still
Zark
holding
is
on
a
to
bit
the
of a
bottle.
mischievous one. So I'm going to chuck Zark in as well so you can see Zark. But Zark is very mischievous. Just likes to laugh and joke. He comes up with random insults that mean nothing. But to him, they're hilarious. They're the funniest things ever.
So he's a 5-year-old.
Pretty much. He's an adult 5-year-old, yeah. But
he's a dog.
he's just a practical joker.
Oh dear.
And the sight of the urine, or the smell of the urine, and obviously Kilbo's hair, he finds it absolutely hilarious. He loves it. So further on, apart from this room where obviously there's four hammocks, Zark's on his own at the moment, there are steps leading up towards a bend within the cave, and you can see that it actually leads onto another level. I'm just going to reveal that for you. Any second.
I want to talk to Danny.
So, as you come around the bend, a stairwell where Greg and that are currently standing, there is a little room to your right. It's a winch house. A small freestanding building halfway up the path has peaked roof and a weathered wooden door. A sturdy wooden pallet wrapped with rope hangings beneath the building, hanging on an iron chain. So it's like a winch system that goes from that floor down to the ocean and back up.
What? Sorry, I'm just not feeling well. I'm just a bit dead.
Bit lurgy. So it's a winch. So it's like a winch system that you can winch up or winch down that leads round.
Is it winched up?
It's currently down at the moment.
So can I see what it's connected to?
Yes, you can winch. So if you roll your strength to winch it up, you've got the winch and it's not budging. It's a bit too tight for you.
What are you doing?
I wanted to see what it was going to do.
That's the lever you're pulling there. But it needs to be pulled a bit harder.
Dewahn walks up to it, like, just help. So just puts one hand over both hands of trees and just does it.
If you do it together, you can roll twice. One can support you to roll.
Oh, God.
So if Tree rolls again to support you, you get the second roll.
12.
12, that's it, yep. So you pull the lever. Anyway. This wooden platform comes up, and on the platform is just an arm.
An arm.
Just an arm that ripped away here. It reminds you of what you've been dealing with recently. Just laying there, sort of like this.
Is it
At the elbow,
moving?
bone poking out.
It's a zombie's arm.
The zombie's arm.
Is it
So you
wet?
it's dripping with water. It looks pretty fresh for something that's dead.
So we literally just pulled up an arm out of the water.
Yeah, yes.
Alright.
So it's sort of showing that the zombies they're not in Dragon's Rest, obviously, but they're near the beach, but they are also around the outskirts, and, you know, it potentially is a danger area they can get into. Obviously, they're not intelligent enough to winch themselves up, but accidentally they could be pulled up. Would you like to drop the pallet back down or leave it up?
Leave it up. Don't worry,
Hey.
hold on to it. Dewahn just hold on to it until he's told otherwise.
So Devan's going to stay there and hold this winch. You can explore further around. Further around, there is a kitchen, a doorway in the open rocks into a dining room with a long table, 2 benches which run the length of the table, a single chair sits at the table head, a short hallway connects to a small, tidy kitchen, and a bit further on is the library. Of all the doorways cut into the cliff face, only one has an actual door. This entry's door is made of a sturdy oak and iron bands, and it swings open easily to reveal a spacious library. Bookshelves line every wall, with 3 freestanding shelves in the west half of the room. In the east half is a table with 2 benches, writing implements, book stands, and glass shielded lamps. This is the library that was mentioned to you earlier.
Greg, there's a kitchen.
So you can, you can eat food now and prepare your. There we go. A bit further on, you see a dark sort of ending of stairs leading up. You can't quite see what it leads into, but there's these steps, about 10 steps going up about 10, 15 foot up into like a closed off room, I would say. It's hard to see up into that area, so you can just see the steps.
I think I'm gonna have to call it today. I feel really unwell.
Oh, you sick of you?
Yeah. Yeah. You guys can carry on. I just need to go to bed.
Yeah, it's cool. If you need to rest a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
A little better soon.
Oh no.
Greg is now asleep in the kitchen.
He's gonna sleep in the kitchen. So this is now where you can do your rest if you wish to. Dewann's obviously got to let go of that thing before we can rest. You can rest in the room, you can go to the libraries, or you can go to that final room at the end.
Where'd everybody go?
I do like that. That's it.
Everyone wish to go.
I have magical sleep.
There we go. So, the elves, they can meditate for 4 hours and do a full rest.
Yeah.
But they can't move. You've got to stay where you are for 4 hours and do that. Everyone else will need to do a full rest sleep, but you can actually meditate for 4 hours. Which, yeah, means you'd have to stay where you are and do your rest for a period of time.
Whereas everyone else needs their 8 hours.
So, Dewahn, are you letting go of that thing?
Oh yeah, the one let go. Like no one was around. Like, where'd everybody go?
And the pallet just drops.
Okay, fine. Carries on walking up, looks around for everyone, sees Greg, falls asleep, and is falling asleep in the kitchen. Tree's sort of like just in deep thought, don't know, meditation or not. And he's looking around for someone to have a wash and some way to open up the bottle. And if there is a damn pipe lying around anywhere.
You bought a pipe, didn't you?
No, he didn't buy it. After like, the couple was like, oh, there, it's made from a toilet. He was like, ah. Yeah, and it smells like
okay.
toilet afterwards. Like, oh no. He's still got dry tobacco and a dry tinderbox, or rather moist tobacco and a dry tinderbox. And he's like, just looking for a pipe. He's rode all that way. He's got a bottle he's trying to open to drink the wine, and he wants to smoke the pipe. If we're going to rest, and he just wants to sit in the corner and just rest.
Is everybody doing their rest? If everyone goes, so you either have to rest in the room that Kilbo's in to rest, or you can rest in the temple, which will be the last room at the end. Tree can meditate anywhere. Then once everyone's in their locations, we could do a long rest.
Is it long one?
You just have to be the same for you as well. Click long rest on your character sheet. That will reset all your damage. If everybody hits their long rest, it also it'll reset your spells as well. When you hit long rest, it sometimes comes up with a green button saying confirm, and it counts down 3, 2, 1. You've got to then click it again, otherwise it won't do it.
Click long rest.
So,
Long rest, confirming. Confirmed.
That's it. It should reset everything then. Like you.
where is it?
At the top of the.
I see it. Thank you. Yep.
Yeah.
Next.
And then you click on take long rest, and as it says confirm, you click it again within confirming it. And it should.
Yeah. Top of your character sheet to the. Top of your character sheet, you've got like beyond 20, I might say, short rest, then long rest.
Oh, there it is.
In line with like your picture going across the top.
Yeah, I needed to scroll up. There you go.
Everybody done their rest?
Yeah.
So let's just say everyone's resetting, they've all done their rest, had a nice meditation, nice rest. Minara, you hear in your head, go to the temple. In the morning, so it's dawn's arisen, the sun's coming through on the cliff face, and you hear individually in your head, come to the temple.
How about no?
When Dewahn wakes up, it's saying to himself, like, hearing that, and he said, "That's where I was going." Wait, what? Where's the temple then? I really want to do this one. Right, so, where the lady is where the temple is, or?
Yeah, so as you walk towards the temple, you walk up these steps, and as you approach it, you now see Runara standing in the temple next to some torches lit in the corner, which give a nice little ambience of amber lighting. Welcome, I can see you here.
Yes, hello.
How have you found Dragon's Rest so far? Has everybody been hospitable? Did you get everything you needed from Myla?
I got all the things I needed from Myla, but that Tarek bloke didn't help me.
Tarek is It takes time to build his trust. His past is very, very dark.
I know his past. I am his past. I want my fucking hair sorted.
Maybe speak to Tarek about some task. Or Varnoff. I think maybe if you can help us at Dragon's Rest find out what is happening with these crashes, maybe it'll be enough for Tarek to have trust in you again.
Well, we was. When we talked to Rick. We talked to Rick. I said zombies, and he stopped talking to me. So I don't know.
Yes, Rick. She doesn't like zombies. She's terrified. I should have maybe mentioned it, but she did say that she's been seeing ships crash. She's been hearing noises in the distance. Varnoff told me the same. But they don't know what is actually happening. But the fact that you have survived and passed through this area, maybe you are the right people that can go and find out for us. We will be very appreciative if you can do this. If you can take your ship, visit the caves where you previously came from, the area which you previously came from with all the shipwrecks. Maybe there's something there that you didn't see before, in the mist. Maybe that has the key to the answers that we need.
Well, that's all well and good. But someone's got to fix me hair first.
Yes, I can see there is some kind of condition on you. Tarek will be the man to help you with this. I think he probably knows more. This is a condition that's not the first time that has appeared at Dragon's Rest. Maybe he'll help Tarek.
He mentioned
Maybe
that,
he'll
but then
help
he
you.
didn't help me out, did he?
Speak to him before you leave. Let's see what he can do.
I'm going to speak to him.
So in the temple, the highest point of Cloister is crowned by an open-air temple that overhangs the cliff, supported by arched stone struts anchored to the cliff face. The north wall of the temple is carved directly into the rock, while the rest is open to the sea air. Heavy pillars mark the three open sides, supporting the wooden roof. In the centre of the temple stands a stone statue of a kind-looking old man, with canaries perched on his hands, shoulders and head. A feeling of serenity diffuses the place. So Runara then says to you, according to legend, two families of dragons came into being in the very first days of the world's creation. Bahamut, the noble platinum dragon, made the metallic dragons gold, silver, bronze, brass and copper. Cruel five-headed Tiamat made the chromatic dragons. Red, blue, green, black and white. The metallic dragons and chromatic dragons share a mutual animosity that originates in the enmity between Bahamut and Tiamat. Bahamut is often called the king of metallic dragons in the world of the Forgotten Realms. Tiamat is the queen of the chromatic dragons. They have different names also. The origin of Dragon's Rest is rooted in that animosity Ages ago, a fire-breathing red dragon called Garoof rampaged up and down the Sword Coast. 3 metallic dragons joined forces to battle Sharoof and imprisoned her beneath the ocean floor, believing seawater would quench her fire and keep her bound forever. But Sharoof's fury, legend says, caused the undersea volcanic activity that formed Stormwreck Isle. In all likelihood, Sharoof is long dead and entombed beneath the island, but chromatic dragons whisper that she still lives and will one day emerge from her prison. One fact is undeniable: the powerful magic embodied in such an ancient dragon has left a permanent mark on Stormwreck Isle. That magic has drawn other dragons to the island throughout the centuries, making it a recurring battlefield in conflict between chromatic and metallic dragons. Several of these dragons have died there, each leaving behind a spiritual scar that causes unpredictable magical effects. 100 years ago, a blue dragon tried to harness destructive magic. A bronze dragon named Runara pleaded with him to abandon his schemes. When he refused, Runara killed him, adding one more dragon grave to the island. But the ages conflict between chromatic and metallic dragons threatens to disrupt the serenity of Dragon's Rest. Maybe this is why you have arrived here. Runara then turns off and gazes at the statue. And then she says, "If you can do this mission to help us, this quest, we will be very thankful. There's more I need to tell you. But first, I will need your help." And after she says to speak to you, Harrop, and maybe you can help by going to explore the reasons why the ships have been crashing into Stormwreck Island.
Dewahn is just wondering, like, she said we have to go back to where we just came from. They just got here. He's looking to cure the corruption, so for the air quotes, of like the guard back home. It's like, oh, finally we're here after all that rowing, after all of that really salty, warm, whatever that drink is. Finally gets a bottle of wine after all of the barrels exploding and going into fire because somebody set fire to them. Somebody took his pipe. So he's just like wondering, like, why would do this to him? He's been nothing but loyal. He's a good paladin. Or he tries. Oh, we have to go back.
Well,
yes.
Do you have a ship? Or
Runara now walks away the stairs and faces the wall.
She faces the wall.
Deep thought.
Okay.
Back to you now.
He literally just asks if there is a ship, like if there's a way, like
Astrid, speak to Tarek. Tarek will tell you what to do.
How rude.
sick and tired of this.
He walks away like he's just been completely ignored.
Right. Kilbo.
While the place is very friendly. So.
Go on.
As I say, the place is obviously very friendly in the sense of no evil, but Runara is an instant to trust in, and she isn't one for long conversations.
conversation,
says her
okay,
piece.
but answering question. This is what you have to do. Is there a way to get there? Faces the wall.
No.
Yeah. So
What?
speak to Tarek.
Yeah, but, yeah, I get it. Just he's just like, how rude! He completely ignored it.
Kilbo wants to
First
quickly
impressions, yeah.
quickly talk to what was her name, Mila.
Yeah.
Again, he's just gonna pull out the red dragon braces that he's got, and be like,
Ooh.
could you fix these?
Oh, I could. Lady isn't here yet. Lady will be coming back to me soon. But Lady and I could probably use this as a future project. If you leave them with me, with the potions that you've done, I can see maybe it's something that we could look to do.
Right, because I have a feeling I might need them. So, quick as you can. And then he'll just leave. He'll just leave them with her and just walk out.
The miner has now got the braces. Lady will join me and miner in the future. Tarek is like, I hope you rested well, everybody. And how do you feel today about the quest I have asked you to do?
It's all well and good, but you need to fix my hair.
In the cave, any chance, Kilbo? Did you touch anything, or see anything, or read anything?
Yeah, some very confusing thing.
What was this?
What was it? Elvish? Something like that. But it said during Eldon.
During Eldon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Mischievous. Mischievous Joker. Do you have the note on you by any chance?
I think Greg has it, so I'm just gonna go pickpocket Greg a second. Hold on.
All right. So, like, I didn't want to interrupt, so I was going to say, let's say that Dewahn has carried Greg with him, because that's what I was going to say. Can I at least take Greg and put them in a more comfortable place if we're not going to take them with us?
Yeah, put Greg on where the tree is in the resting room. Maybe we can't move her. Maybe I can.
You would have to, henceforth.
Where was she?
At the top, in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, eating sandwiches.
So that I've just plopped in plopped Greg in the resting room with Tree. And walked around to just hear that conversation that you just had. That's what you just had.
You and Eldon, did you by any chance understand what it means? Really, do you understand Q in Eldon? You're Elvish. Astrid, do you speak Elvish?
Oh, really?
Q in Eldon.
Yeah, I understood that.
Nobody wrote this one out, no?
Speak that he speaks Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Giant.
Kilbo's like,
it's still
not
a tree if he was talking.
Nope.
Oh no, I've done that. So Q in Elchan, it's an anagram. There's a character who likes to call himself Dan. That's not his name, but he's a bit of a wind-up, bit of a joker. Yes, it's an anagram. It actually means urine and garlic. Urine and garlic.
Urine and garlic. I've got some garlic. I've got a flask.
Yes. So, you need some old stale urine. The paladin smells like he has had some at some point.
Wait, what?
Do you have any,
Don't worry about that. Yes.
do you have some stale urine?
Wait, hold on. No. What?
What I will need, and
As he goes to the cliff and starts throwing up.
could you give me the garlic? And can I have your flask of stale urine? It must be over a day old.
Oh, it's definitely over a day old.
Then I think I can work with this. And he speaks to you in like thieves' cant, like rhyming slang. If you got an elf on the shelf, there's no Larry on a berry.
Right.
And to you, you're like, that makes complete sense. Everyone else is like, what? What he said to you was, I'm going to mix these two together, leave them on my shelf, let them dew for a couple of minutes, give them back to you. You then need to go to a private area, pour the urine and garlic all over your body and rub it into yourself.
Oh, lovely.
It's not the... It will work, but it takes a few hours to absorb, and I can only apologise for the smell. Yeah, there's no cure for the smell. The smell will be there for a while, but you should see it. You should see the hair diminish. I'll show you. And he makes his concoction. It's sitting there brewing a little bit. You see garlic bubbling with the urine. The urine's like a brown, dark, browny green colour now. And he takes a little bit on a pipette. Give me your arm. And he just drops it on your arm. And you see the hair recede. And the absolute worst smell off out. But you have a ball patch there. Then the hair grows up a little bit, but only like a stubble. So you can see it's actually working.
Right.
So now you need to cover your body in the garlic and the urine concoction.
Can I have my flask back?
Yes, take the flask, pour it all over yourself. Make sure you rub it into everywhere. It's going to need a good soak.
Right. So off Kilbo will go.
And then he says, take one of the boats that you see tied down below. Use that. And please just find out what is causing the crashes. It will make Varnoff very happy also. Varnoff comes to the door. She's like, I appreciate if you can do this very much.
Right. And then you and me are going to have a chat. And then he'll wander off.
The one asks Tarek, like, before we go, do you have any mint salve?
I actually have some mint leaves. Maybe you could just chew
Even
them.
better, I will just chew on them. Give me something.
He hands you a couple of mint leaves. As feeling true, give us some mint leaves for yourselves. You may want to rub them together a little bit and just place them up the nostrils when Kilbo comes back. Just a suggestion.
Oh dear.
So, when Kilbo comes back, have you rubbed it all in, Kilbo?
Yep.
How you feeling?
Fine. I guess.
You jump back on your ship and you're heading back to this location where you were before. And that mist that we mentioned previously, that was, you could see a mist, but you didn't really pay attention to it. It was almost like, I don't know, like a blind spot. You could kind of see it, but you couldn't see into it. But now, as you look deeper, you start to see a shape appear. As the mist slowly starts to lift, you see a crashed ship. I'm just going to bring the boat closer to you so you're actually near it. So as you roll your boat up, you just get the right screen to load. When you arrive, I've got there should be a new soundtrack to play as well, this bit. Has that loaded up on the screen for you?
I can't hear it.
Yeah, but no.
Can't hear
Oh, there it is.
Can't hear the chain.
It's very quiet.
Has the map loaded?
Map's loaded, yeah.
We're not on it yet.
It should drop in. Can people see anything? Is it loaded?
Yeah.
Oh,
we can,
yep.
The music's still not loaded yet. Don't know why it's doing that, but I'll try again in a second. Let me just get this bit working. I'll try and put it on. The boat's not there though, is it?
The boat's
Nah.
not. But... Oh, there's the boat.
There it is.
Bit of the boat's there. You can stick your things on, put your characters on the boat for now if you want.
under the boat.
Layer. I'm just going to put the boat as a map layer, so it can't move. It'll just be there. Okay. Waves left against a derelict ship lodged against a ridge of rocks and enormous dragon bones. A faint odour of rot wafts on the sea air, and that is not Kilbo. Along with the sound of screeching seagulls and the roar of the surf, a tangled mess of tattered sails and rigging hangs off the starboard side of the main deck, offering one possible way to climb aboard. At the stern, you can make out a gaping hole in the hull beneath the waterline. So you're at the side of the ship on the sort of south side of it.
What was the way onto the ship again?
So you can have a look around from where you are on the boat at the moment, and you can get on through the easiest part onto the ship is through this south part where you are now, would be the main deck. So on the main deck, it says, the mouldering wood of the deck is slick with algae and seawater. Amid the tangle of rigging, splintered railings and stray seaweed, you spot boots, bones and bits of gore that seem considerably more recent than the wreck of the ship. Stairs lead to upper decks at fore and aft, and doors lead into cabins under those decks. The main mast remains intact and mostly upright, topped with a crow's nest overflowing with debris. A staircase near the mast and a large hatch on the port side both lead down to the hold. To the walls, the soggy wooden walls, and they're aged to a sickly black and green algae, and barnacles grow on the walls throughout the wreck. The ceilings in the ship are 8 feet high. The doors are 6 feet wide. Some parts are waterlogged, and there are multiple layers to this. So the current part you're on is the main deck. These steps will take you. So what you just on this first map, if you go up the steps, that will be the top of the deck. and the crow's nest is in the middle. The second map that I'll bring up would be the rooms underneath the top deck boards, if that makes sense. So where you got the top deck, there's rooms underneath that you can walk into, doors next to the stairs. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You'll just have to switch. The way I've got the maps layered is top, middle, bottom. It's 4 floors almost. When you go to a different room, you have to go down to the next map. It's all on the same page. I'll reveal the next one just so you can see it. But at the moment, you're in the middle deck if you choose to get on that way.
Okay, so
it's just going to release now.
it's covered in algae, so it's going to be slippery. All right. So Devine's going to try and climb aboard. No checks or anything. It's not too slippery.
No, it's not too slippery to actually need a check. This because you've gone on this south part. It's the actually easiest way to enter.
Okay.
So in that middle, that is a crow's nest in the middle as well, and it is fully supported still. A rope ladder runs up to the mast of the crow's nest, and it's secure despite the conditions.
Can I see if there's any crows?
It's a 50-foot climb. Say that again, please.
Can I climb up and see if there's any crows in it? Or any eggs?
Right, you can, yeah. You can explore the crow's nest rope and climb it if you wish to climb it, yeah.
Is there anything there?
If you roll your athletics.
Oh no. Okay. Well.
So, yeah. So it's high. It's 50 foot high. So you climb up the crow's nest, and you can see it's full of debris and other bits and bobs. Do you wish to investigate it?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me your investigation.
8.
Did you roll it? Sorry.
Yeah, it's 8.
8.
Oh, actually, it's not covered from my game log. Right, yeah, so 8 is still fine. So you look inside and you start moving it around. What you see is a small gold bracelet. I want to add this to your inventory as well. This is worth 25 gold pieces. You find a single gold hoop earring worth 25 gold pieces. You find 2 smaller tiger-eyed gems that are worth 10 gold pieces each. And you find 1 bloodstone gem that is worth 50 gold pieces.
And I take it all?
You can take it all, yeah?
Cool.
Add it all to your inventory and add the value to it as well, so when you do plan to sell it next time at a shop or wherever you want to sell it, you can get the value on it.
Okay. But there's no burbs.
No birds. It's random collectibles like that.
Kilbo is gonna check because he reckons 9 times out of 10 the captain's quarters are underneath where he is. So he's gonna check the door that it's not trapped.
Right, so you're checking that door, right? Yep.
Do I need to check for traps?
Yep, you can check it for traps if you wish, yep.
13.
13, no traps. So you can open the door, but drop it on the map below, because then you'll actually see inside the room. So that map is underneath it. Does that make sense? So the map 1 is the roof of above where Kilbo is standing there. The middle part is still the same area. So if you're not going to go on top of the roof, you can go to where Kilbo is on that middle part as well. That is the same location. So, you go into the galley. This is the galley, this part. A long dead, headless skeleton sits propped against a counter to the right, but the galley is otherwise empty. Unless... Did the skeleton just move? So you can examine the skeleton as well.
Yeah, I will be in searching for everything.
So the room is completely empty. If you roll an investigation check on the skeleton,
12.
the skeleton was moving. But then you look deeper and you see it's crabs that are crawling around it and knocking it. But that room is completely empty.
Boring. Yoink.
You see anything in here? I can't see a damn thing.
So where Astrid and Tree are, that room is completely empty. The next room, let's get these numbers right. This is the... Right, so if you step outside the room first, that's it. The captain's quarters. So this is a barricaded door. The door is barricaded, yeah. So it's completely sealed off. So if you wish to get through, you need to, well, do a strength check to try and break through it.
I can use my crowbar. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so it's 23. How do you smash through it?
Just shoulder charge like a spirit.
You go for a shoulder bash.
Yeah.
So you just run up to it. The door crashes open to reveal two drowned sailors in a cabin that must once have been luxurious. A bookcase, half collapsed, holes waterlogged, and disintegrating books and scrolls. The polished wood desk leans awkwardly on three legs. It has an ornate compass set in the centre. The bed is covered in rotting bedding and sags in the middle. A jagged hole gapes in the floor besides the bed. So you smash it open, and there are two dead people there.
I can see stuff. I just can't make out quite what is in here. I gotta step outside. No use. Can't see anything.
Mm-hmm. So there are, as well as these rooms, there are two decks on the top map that you can explore as well. Up the stairs, they are above the rooms. They can be explored as well as the middle. So above where you are standing, that deck, and the other side, they can be explored as well. They are separate to this map, but they can be explored if you go that way as well. Let me know.
I'm going to check under the bed.
So, under the bed, there is nothing under the bed.
Boom.
So inside there, in the room, I'll read it out again just so you... There's a wood desk that leans awkwardly on three legs. Ornate compass set in the centre. The bed is covered in rotting bedding, sags in the middle. There are holes in the floor beside the bed. There's a bookcase, half collapsed. Just give you a bit more idea what's in there.
I want to look in the hole.
You want to look in the hole?
Yeah.
So, the hole there, where something heavy used to be, and the weight of it, and due to rotting, has made it fall through, smash through to the lower areas. Also, if you do an investigation check in the room, there could be other stuff within the room. Get your passive perceptions. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you can see that it's worth checking the room.
Which one am I pressing?
It depends. You have to tell me what you want to search.
Investigation. I'm gonna search.
Nice.
Around by the
Investigation.
desk and stuff, and if there's nothing else, I'm just pinching that compass.
Can I do? But history check.
So what are you checking, sorry?
Or me?
Yeah, who's checking stuff in the room? So Kilbo wants to go for the compass, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and if there's nothing else around the desk,
How are you going to get the compass out? What is your plan?
I have a crowbar.
Okay. Roll for your crowbar.
How am I going to use that? It's utility.
Would that be dexterity check?
Just roll me a d20.
Yeah.
It's a difficulty check with using your crowbar.
19.
Yeah, so you can prise the compass out of the desk quite easily, and it's got a value of 25 gold pieces. This compass. And there are 2 drawers within the desk that can also be checked.
Yeah, I was looking in them.
So if you do me investigation,
Another one. I got a 19 on investigate, but I'll do another one if you want. That's a nat 20, so 23.
yes, inside this one you find a pouch with 50 gold pieces.
Sweet.
Dude.
Yoink.
And then, as Kilbo takes the pouches, he hears nothing, Harry. Gaming technology. Well, you hear this, and the 2 dead bodies there suddenly start to move, look around, and move and sit up, and you realise that these are 2 animated zombies.
We got zombies.
Is it loud enough for Dewahn to hear?
Depending on the reaction of the people, I would say.
Thank you.
Does anybody scream?
But you could shout out, "Zombies!" and he would hear that. Or,
Eh, feck off, you dead bastards.
just need
I
to
don't know.
replace to- Yeah. So, there are 2 zombies in that room, so we're going to run a zombie encounter. So if everybody can, while I'm setting up this encounter, roll me their initiatives, please.
15.
11.
11.
That's going all funny.
Kilbo 15. Dewahn
There we go.
11. What did Astrid get?
16.
16. And Tree
13.
13. Lovely. I'm going to auto roll for the zombies. And we start. So Astrid, you will go first. So you are actually standing next to both zombies, actually. Both zombies are in your attacking range for melee weapons, and they both can attack you as well. They both are also in attacking range of Tree.
Ooh.
So what do you wish to do, Astrid?
I will hit them with hand axe. I'm close enough to do that.
With your hand axe? If you roll to hit, please.
Yeah, it's 21.
Yeah, that hits. And then if you do your damage for me.
8.
8 damage. So which one are you going for? The one in front of you or the one to the left of you?
One in front of me.
This one. So zombie... What should we call him? Zombie what? What are you going to name him again?
Ben.
Ben.
I don't know.
So you're attacking zombie 1, which is this one for 8 damage. Then we go to Kilbo.
Chance to use my new swords. Move over here.
Also, so when you've got your new weapons there, make sure you, on your sheet, click the equip button so you actually activate it, because then all your stats will update on the sheet as well.
I have advantage, but I got 20.
Yep.
And I rolled the other one just to see. I would have failed, but that's fine. So it's 1d8 plus 3 for 9.
It was that natural 20, wasn't it? No, 15 you got, so yeah.
15. So, math, hold on. 15 damage.
15 damage. With your, is this your new rapiers?
Yeah, and I haven't done my offhand attack yet.
Don't need to. That zombie's dead. He's on the floor. He's flat on the floor. You sliced him, and it's a back attack as well, wasn't it? You're from behind.
Yeah.
You literally just sliced through him. Astrid, dude, obviously you hit him at first. He's now just seen the blade slice through his body, and she's like, "Ooh!" He's on the floor. But he's out. His health is on 0.
How
Well
do
done,
you say
Kilbo. With your new rapiers.
So
Sorry, how do
you,
you-
like,
What's that, Astrid?
Sorry, how do you activate your new weapon again? So it says custom. I added it like a custom weapon.
What would be custom? When you enter your inventory, it should just be built into the system when you typed it in. And then on your list of weapons, there's like a little square next to it that says equip. You click on that, and that will mean it's equipped. It's more important for when you start getting weapons that are +1s or with magical abilities, because then it updates all your stats for you. If not,
It has like a minus there. It doesn't have a square.
on your
you done custom weapon rather than an actual
It should-
weapon.
Yeah, because I didn't find it in the
Yeah.
console.
what did you type?
And now
What weapon
it's-
was it again?
Sorry?
What weapon was it? Longsword.
Longsword.
Let's go to your
And
sheet.
just-
I'll see if I can do it on your sheet for you.
Oh yeah, no, there it is. So if you go to you click on inventory, and then just slightly to the right, like below where your money is, it says manage inventory.
Mhm.
You click on that, and then at the top where it says add items, it gives you like a filter. and then
Yeah.
in the filter box, just type in L and O. You don't even have to type in the whole thing. And
Yeah, I
then you
see
get a list come up, and then click on add, and that add say to backpack or inventory or equipment. Click on equipment, or it might be click on equipment and it'll point in your equipment, and then that's where it'll give you the box that you can click on to check it, which is basically equipping it.
I've done it for you. I've added it to your equipment.
Oh, just added
So
it.
you just need to
Oh,
long
give him
sword,
a pouch pack.
equip it. Turn your mace off for a second. Then take your hand axe off. Your long sword's equipped now, so you should. There you go. So now you can roll the damage like this. It should come through, but yeah, you roll your damage now.
Oh, I see. You've been doing it for Roll20, not on the Dnd Beyond. What it is?
Huh.
6 and 4.
Yeah. But it's whose go was it? It was Trees, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Then it gives you the damage you would roll if you were doing it one-handed or two-handed.
That's quite handy, yeah. You've got to decide before you attack if you're doing two-handed or one-handed. Who do you want to attack, Tree?
The
Oh, sorry, Zombie, the one next to Astrid and next to Kilbo is on 0 health. The one in front of you's got full health.
Yeah, I would like to use my dagger and aim for the face.
Dagger to the face.
Violent.
No holding back.
Got 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Damage 4.
4 damage in the face. So it's literally like... and it's just got like a massive hole in there. Like,
Yeah.
bit of like brain dripping off the dagger.
Yeah.
Like, yes. Dewahn, you are outside currently. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can actually move into location to attack either zombie. It'd be next to the tree.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, yeah, so...
Zombie 1, the one directly below you is on 0. The one diagonally you can still attack is on...
I mean,
it's been hit once.
Yeah, it'd be the one at the diagonal. Because the other one, if it's down on the ground, there's nothing that Dewahn can do to take it beyond. You know, that falls down to Astrid.
Or a critical hit.
Which I don't have at the moment because I don't. Dewahn doesn't have any inspiration.
You
So-
still crit on a 20.
Roll a natural 20.
Yeah, right. Well,
But-
roll to hit.
Yeah, he can't. That zombie can't do nothing. And when it comes to his turn, all he can do is regenerate 1
Yeah.
bit of his health. So he's still got to wait another go anyway. So
Well, it's like sort of chivalristic action, you know, paladin. It's on the ground. Doesn't matter what it is, you know. It's on the ground. It's not attacking. Go for the one that's a threat, you know. So attack zombie 2. The first one was called Bob, right?
you ain't got a name.
That's your name,
No.
Bob. Oh,
Ben.
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 All right. John.
I thought you were going for Bill and Ben then.
I'll go. Sorry, what?
He's going for Bill and Ben then.
No, because Bill was one of the first ones we killed on the island.
John looks at you with the O on its head and 2 massive bangers going. John's a female,
Alright.
but it's still John.
So I hit. So I hit.
No there.
So I hit. Jean. Jean. he sees like where something might have been that would resemble, some form of chest. It's like, I take that back. It's not John, it's Jean. Yes, there we go. yes, and goes to attack. So,
it definitely hits.
7. Yeah, it hits and it's 7 damage.
Where do you strike?
It's going to have to be straight down, because in any other direction, it's going to hit either Kilbo or it's going to hit Tree. So straight down.
Strike down his torso.
Okay.
So Zombie 1 sits back up and is like, turn over. Zombie 2, which is John, gets these going. Zombie 2, I'll roll it on roll 20 while it's here. He's going to go for the one that just last hit him, and that's Dewahn. So he rolls to hit. Oh no, 7.
18.
Yeah, so he goes to hit you and just start off your paladin armor physique. He's just and completely misses. Goes back to Astrid. No, Greg. Greg's in Astrid.
I'm gonna use my mace and hit.
So this is where you get to do your kill the zombie forever stuff.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame. It's only you have the ability, apart from someone getting a crit, that can actually permanently kill the zombies.
Well, Sacred Flame.
It's a cantrip. And I've got a save. So let me just roll to save to see if Ben can save. I doubt it with the minimum they get. You're joking me. Oh. I've saved.
Somehow he dodged.
Wait, no. It's not took into account on D20 the -2. Still saved.
Still saved. It's a DC of 13 that needed to be.
Yeah, so now you do your Sacred Flame, and it kills him down the side, it burns him a bit, but he's back up. It hasn't killed him. He's managed to save the burn.
Well,
So it goes through to Kilbo.
guess who's got advantage? Neither of those are crits. God damn it. But that's still
5, so he's
6 damage off that first attack.
Oh.
And still got advantage, so rolling on these. 18. So, oh no, that was the wrong button. Ignore that one.
that would put him on -23.
And another 9. Just
I know with player characters, if you do double their total health damage in the minus, it's permanent death. But they don't specify that for zombies. But it should be really. There's only so much you can hack away at flesh, isn't it?
I'm just turning it into mush.
I'm going to say, if you roll a roll that is over the total health points of a zombie when it's on a 0, that's the same as a crit. That's dead.
Yeah, because that's what.
Yeah.
If you call it
another
then,
15 damage.
Yeah, you rolled a 30 something, and he's got 22 total. Well, he's already on 0. It's like minus. It'd be like minus 60. Yeah, no. It's just gonna be. So he's dead. He's just a ball of flesh on the floor.
I have cut him to ribbons.
Yeah, he's gone. Kilbo has done his job. 3. So Ben is gone. So you've got John left in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna use my dagger again.
Going for the dagger.
Yeah. This time, so he's got a hole in his head.
He's got a slice. John's got a slice through the section here, and like a massive hole.
I'm gonna go for the throat.
Nice.
Jesus Christ, this is starting to sound like a mafia movie.
Okay. Oh, wrong button.
Not for 5. So yep, you now have got the hole there. You've now gone through the throat, blah, blah, and then you sort of blow, and it whistles through the throat out through the head like a whistle. But he's still alive, or she's still alive. Huh? Yeah, zombie. What would you call the instrument?
An ocarina. I think it's an
A
ocarina.
zombone. Dewahn, an ocarina. Dewahn, another.
Let me see. Looks at both of them. Which one has the most health, or like seems the most threat?
Only one left. Ben's dead. He's a pile of water.
Oh right. Then
We only got John left.
Then it goes for Jean or Johnette, whatever you want to call her. You said it was a her. All right. 9.
9?
9. Does it hit?
So you swing and you come down. You swing and you miss John.
No, I've got it to the floor.
John is like, as you miss.
Somebody help me. I'm stuck in the floor again.
So John's obviously not happy with you doing that. So John comes back straight at you with a swing.
Again.
And
Glance.
well, so he misses again. And he crashes around, goes back to Greg, goes back through to Astrid. So John is focused on Dewahn at the moment.
I hit him with
I
just-
think this one has a thing for me.
Can I just punch him without using anything? It's an arm strike.
You want to?
Yeah.
If you roll to hit him still, and then do your unarmed attack. 13, so you do hit.
Yeah.
And you hit for 3, so you sort of punch him in the back of the head. And now he turns around, and he's facing you to attack.
Okay.
So 3 damage. John is still doing good. Kilbo.
I'm a stabber bitch. Step up to the plate, and guess who gets advantage?
People wondering why he gets advantage on these attacks is because he needs to have somebody within 5 foot away when he does these attacks. This is why he gets the advantage every time. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, and it also means I get my sneak attack. So that's 11 damage with the first one.
It hits, yep. 11.
And
Oh.
then another 8 damage. So 19 in total.
19 damage, so He's dead, but he's just flat on the floor. He's just back on the floor. Breastbone pops open. Push. 3. So if you roll a crit, you would kill him if you rolled a critical hit at 20. Yeah, on your hit.
I did not.
You still hit. So if you can hit 22 damage or more, maybe not use the dagger. Go for it. What's your hardest hitting weapon you've got? Probably a D10, isn't it? Probably won't be enough.
Probably the longbow would be the one. Don't know.
Be a disadvantage, those too close, I think.
Yeah.
That's alright.
I'm better at the range thing, fighting.
Which is weird because you're a fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
fight.
think it's because it's beginner's game. They're not using all the extra classes, are they? They're sort of...
Yeah.
Can you do your bonus check first? Your bonus action first, sorry. So if she was to push using as a bonus action,
He's
do an
prone on the
athletics check.
He's prone on the floor.
I'm just saying, in future, if there's something right next to you, can you do your bonus action, push them away on the successful athletics check, and then push them away, like shoot them with the bow? Would that be at a disadvantage? Or...
It depends how far you push them, I guess.
All right, so it'd have to be beyond 1 square.
I'm not sure what the longbow's either. I can't remember if it's 5 foot or 10 foot. What the minimum threshold for it is.
I think all ranged things, whether it's on all bows. Yeah, I think it's you get a disadvantage on anything 5 to 10 feet. Up anything 5 feet or closer is disadvantage, isn't it?
Definitely on range, yeah. I don't know if it's what the minimum max is. You know what I mean? Yeah, sorry. Roll your damage tree anyway. Still. 7. So yeah, he's still prone on the floor. To completely kill him, we need radiant damage. We need a critical hit, or we need damage totaling his beginning hit points.
If he is prone, don't forget you do get advantage. Everyone else gets advantage as well.
Yeah, everyone's got till he stands up again. Yeah. So you could roll again, Tree, because you might get a chance of getting a crit.
23.
Oh, but you had it then. I saw the 2 come up. No. But you can roll your damage. I don't think you've got a weapon that does damage that Kilbo can do, like the 20 odds.
4.
4. Right, it's all good. And he's just laying there. It's just like... what's that game where you hit the thing and the sweets come out of? What's that called again?
Pinata.
Yeah, it's like that, but he's a zombie floored pinata. You're all just sort of hacking at him.
You're basically eviscerating him.
Yeah.
What's left inside is coming out.
Kidney pops out, a bit of lung.
Lovely.
Dewahn, you'll go.
Okay, so still on the floor?
Yeah.
Alright, so still advantage. Oh.
Nope, go again. You still hit. No, do your
10.
To hit again, buddy. Do it twice.
I've done it on advantage.
You'll roll it twice. They come out once. Okay, the first one hits. So you hit, yeah. So your damage was 10. So that put him at minus 10, but it's still not enough. So you just sliced into him, bit of boobs flopped up in the air, landed back down.
Whatever it was.
It's like, Jack the Ripper massacre. Back to Astrid. Astrid, if your sacred flame works and he doesn't, now he's in a prone as well. I think he has to roll disadvantage. That's right, innit?
Yeah.
So he might not be able to. Yeah, got to take the lower roll. So if you do your sacred flame, you could kill him, depending on his saving throw. I'm just lucky that first one.
8.
Right, so you will kill him. Let me just do my roll. I've got to roll 2 d20s. Oh, a 2. Take the lower number. Yeah, he's dead. Sacred Flame just...
Is this...
That is the sound of Universal dead zombie John.
Bubbling away, yeah?
Bubbling away, yeah. And that room is completely clear. Zombies are dead. You've looted it for all it's worth.
For all it's worth. But no pipe.
I think what was it? Kilbo got the big earnings out of that one, I think.
What are you on about? I didn't get nothing.
What about these doors on the other side? Is there anything there?
Did we want to do those, or did we want to call it? Because it's 10:15.
Ah,
Yes.
yes.
I'm sleepy.
And
Where
we
is
can make sure we
Greg?
get a Greg.
Greg is in the boat outside, right?
On the
Sort
boat,
of
yeah.
asleep in a trance.
Greg's in the water.
In the water?
Yeah. Just
Oh no!
Only because we can't move him into the boat.
Here we go. So yeah,
Cool.
so we can leave it there. You've still got 2 floors on the top there to explore. There's 2 rooms in here to explore, and there is obviously below deck as well, which carries on as part of this quest. So when we come back, we'll have